What is up, guys, and welcome back to FudgeMuppet. This is how to make the craftsman's face, the craftsman, the crafty man, if you will. This is how to make his face, and we start off with preset number 1. He is an orc, of course, and we just drop his skin tone down a little bit, just make it a little bit lighter. And we always get that weight to full because, you know, he's a big burly orc, and I don't know, I just prefer full muscled characters. Like Michael said in the Let's Plays, it just fills the character out a bit more. Like it looks better in the armors and etc. Now we've put get a little bit of dirt up in there. We get a lot of little dirt in there. And then we get our scars. It is the number 5, or this big gash down the side of the face. You might not quite be able to see it. There is a war paint that we picked in the video, which was this one. Yes, this one. You don't have to have a war paint. War paint's optional, but I picked like a yellowy sort of war paint, and you'll see in a second why. Like, he'll start to shape up. We should normally do the details last, but you guys can follow along. Complexion 4. So he's got like scarred, sort of like acne scars, kind of. I don't know, in my mind I just like to see them as just, you know, a more scarred face, weathered skin, and wrinkles and stuff to show that he is an old dude. Nose 21. Nose length pretty much the same. Well, actually you could drop it down. You can drop it down a bit. So if we look side on, it's just a little bit flatter. That can go well if that's what you like. Now, for the jaw forward, if we turn to the side, look at that. Let's pull his jaw back a bit. Just make it to ultimately it's a bigger jaw. Cheekbone height, we have max again. Width, we keep the same. All the cheek colors and stuff remains very much the same. Now we get to eye shape, pretty much the same. Eye color, we went for red. You could do icy blue if you wanted, but you know what, I'm feeling the red. Okay. Then eye height, very much the same. Eye width the same. Eye depth the same. Now, I actually did put eyeliner a little bit. Just, you'll see why when I have the full thing. I don't know, it just works. It just makes the eyes stand out, so you see the red eyes a little bit better. I just think it's a nice little addition. Now, brow type is you won't really be able to count because I've got like a hair mod thing on as well. But it is, in fact, not that one, this one. It's just got a little bit of brow and a little bit of spike. So just give him that little bit of orc flavor, if you know what I mean. Because you see the little horns. I liked how they added that in this game. Now, we want to go for that sort of angry-ish kind of look. Not too angry, but what we do is brow height's down. So we've already got that there. Brow width, same deal. You could bring the brow forward a little bit if you like it. Like we could just test it here. So like imagine if you brought it all the way forward, you could do that if you want that angrier sort of look. But he's a sort of peaceful guy. And I swear he doesn't look very peaceful at the moment. But just wait. I swear the amount of change that an actual beard and making a white beard actually does is pretty phenomenal. So I actually go for a mouth shape that's this one normally. I like the big shiny teeth, the big teeth that come through like this. So I reckon that one's nice. Or you could pick a smaller one if that's what you like. But I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check my reference. Yeah, we went for the big one. So we had this big one in the video. So that's the one exactly like in the video, but if you want to alter it a bit, you know, this is just the guide on how to do the one. We've got mouth height, same. Mouth forward, same. Now, chin width, we max out. Now, it may look a little silly at first, but just wait for it. And chin forward as well. Now, lip color remains the same. Now, you might think that's a bit too big of a chin for your tastes or whatever, But all you got to do, let's change that hair color first. So I picked this one. It's like the dark sort of grey, so he's not really, really old. And I don't know, I find the white stands out a little too much for my taste. I just like the darker sort of grey. It sort of melds in better. And for hair, we pick this, but with like a little top knot, because I was thinking about like doing ponytails and stuff, but it's nice to just have this little top knot. It looks neater, which fits into his sort of like artsy character, how he's all... he's a bit more of a respectable sort of orc, and that's where the war paint's not really overly aggressive. It's just sort of like, you know, yellow, orangey kind of color, and it's just, you know, nicer. It's just got dots and stuff. It's not some big jaw teeth or anything like some of the other orc war paints. But then again, you don't need the war paint. And the last little touch we have for this character is the beard, because with beards come great wisdom. So you can go for this one. Well, any beard you sort of like. We did pick this one. We went for a full beard, but if you like the little side bit chopped off, but we went for a full beard, and there you go. That is how to make the Craftsman's head. So in case you're wondering, I'll just give you a quick look without the war paint. If anyone was interested, they might not like it. That's what he looks like without the war paint. So we did have the war paint in the video, but if you don't want it, that works too. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. My name's Scott, and I'll see you next time.